Okay guys, I'm going to try to show you how to use ImageJ so that you can measure leaf area on your computer at home. So I put a link up for how to download ImageJ to a Mac or a PC. So you'll find that under ImageJ tab in Blackboard. So first you want to click on your ImageJ icon. You'll get this little bar right here. So next you're going to need your picture that you've already taken of your leaves, and it's going to have to be next to a ruler, and we'll see why in a second. So what you want to do is you want to click File and Open, and then you have to search your computer for the leaves you want to use. So we'll just use this sample here. Click on this and then open this up, and here you go. Here's a picture of the leaves we used. So this is just a sample image. We can expand that a little bit. So with ImageJ, you just have this little bar here, and you'll have your window here with your leaves in it. And so what we're going to do now is we're going to calculate leaf area for this here, and then we're going to finally, in the end, calculate the average area of these leaves. So the first thing, we got our image up. So next we're going to want to, if your leaf is small and your ruler is small, you're going to want to magnify the image. So then you can magnify it so you can see the markings on the ruler. The next thing we want to do is we want to we want to take a known measurement so that we can use that for the analysis. And the way that we do this is we click on this here, this straight line icon, and we set it up here, and we can take this known measurement down to here, and this is actually an inch, but in science we always use the metric system, and so we want to use centimeters and not inches, but for this case we're using an inch. So I measured from one bar here down to the next on the ruler, and I've measured 1 inch. So the next thing I want to do after that is you want to go to Analyze, and then you want to, here's Analyze, go down to Set Scale, click on that, and so now we have the number of pixels in this distance, and we know that this is 1 inch, so we'll put in 1, and we'll change our unit length to inch. And then for some reason we click this global, I'm not really sure, and then we click the OK, and so now we've set our scale. So the next thing we want to do is go up here and click on Image, and we want to adjust the image here. So we go to Adjust, and we want to adjust the color threshold, so we click on Color Threshold. And what you get is you have this weird background of red. You want to invert this, so you want the leaf to be red and the background to be white, and you do that by toggling these two things here. So you can just move this slightly until we get it to fill in. Oh, we passed it, so you have to go really slow until you get it to fill in this whole leaf area. That's about good there. So now we have it inverted, and we have the leaf totally red, and we have the background white, and the ruler is also turned red in this case. Hopefully this will work with our dark blue clipboard. If not, we'll put a piece of white paper behind the leaf when we take the picture. So now we've adjusted this, so we can close this. So the next thing we want to do is go to Analyze, and then go down to the Tool, and within the tools is something called ROI Manager, and we want to click on that. And so that brings up this little window here called ROI Manager. And now we want to select this little wand here. It's called the Wand Tracing Tool. And we want to click on that Wand Tracing Tool, and then click on our image, and you see it outlines the leaf here. So we clicked on the wand, and then with the wand we clicked on our image, and now we click on Add. So now we've added that to the ROI Manager. Now we click on the other leaf, and we add that to the ROI Manager. And so now we've added both of our leaves for measurement to the manager. And so now we go over to this ROI Manager window, and we click on Measure. and measure is going to give us our results. So you can see leaf 1 is 1.7 square centimeters with the mean, the min, and the max. And leaf 2 is 1.38 square centimeters with a min, a medium, and a max. The next thing we can do is, which is important in science, is we can click on results and we can summarize these results. And this is what we really want. So this gives us the mean of both leaves together. So the mean area for these leaves is 1.542 square centimeters, and we have a standard deviation, a min, and a max. And this is what we really want, because we want to take the average values of the leaves that we are measuring. So that's how you use ImageJ